sort of ongoing question of an investigation around the death of Shireen Abu Akleh, the Al Jazeera journalist and U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
I know that Secretary of State Antony Blinken said last week that he would look for an independent investigation, and I was wondering if you all could explain what type of investigation this administration wants. I know a number of news outlets, Washington Post, CNN, AP have come out for their investigations, and then also we've seen Mitt Romney and I believe it was John Ossoff write a letter to the administration calling for an investigation. So what type of investigation would you want? What does an independent investigation mean?
Well, what we want is obviously for this to be fully investigated, and if there needs to be accountability had at the end of that investigation. We've called for thorough, complete, transparent investigations into her death, and we're going to be watching this very, very closely. I don't have any additional details on what an independent investigation would look like. I just don't have that for you today. But I don't want you to walk away thinking that we don't want this fully investigated and for that investigation to be thorough and transparent.
Is this something the president intends to discuss on his trip? I mean, he is going to two countries, as Caitlin mentioned, where journalists have recently been killed, and there has been a lot of public outcry. And I know you all talk a lot here about press freedoms, and I'm sure we all appreciate it, but I'm just curious how that's going to come up both in Israel and Saudi Arabia.
It means a lot to President Biden, press freedom. And I won't get ahead of the president's specific discussions on this trip. I can just tell you that his foreign policy is really rooted in values, values like freedom of the press, values like human rights, civil rights, and he's not going to be bashful about raising those issues with any foreign leader anywhere in the world.
Okay, last two, Justin, and then